that the sport of golf is part of my identity. It's everything I do, where I find my passion.
She's like, man, I may not be the best golfer in the world, but I'm a little better than a lot of other people.
Hi, my name is Aavra Relich. My backstory of how I got into golf is I played golf ever since I was a little kid, but didn't get competitive with it until the summer before freshman year. That the sport of golf is part of my identity. It's something that I've always done, and it helps me to become not only like a better person, but I just feel like it's part of my life. It's everything I do, where I find my passion. Right now I'm applying for a scholarship, and if I can get that scholarship, then I'll go to Michigan or Michigan State. And if I don't get the scholarship, then I'm looking to play golf at East Carolina University. I really want to study pediatric surgery, so go into the medical field, either become a surgeon or a type of nurse or something like that, and play golf in the meantime. I've had quite a few accomplishments in golf. The last year I was all conference in golf. I think I was 4th place, and then this year I won all conference champion. I also qualified for states as an individual this year. Year, I was all conference honorable mention, and I also, last year, I was top 10 at our all conference meet. I used to be really bad at handling pressure, but this year I've gotten better. I kind of learned to just take a step back, take a deep breath, and remember that there's always more shots to come, so I have time to make it up and almost make that next shot better than my previous one. I think myself just always trying to be the best person I can motivates me to play golf, and I always want to just see and accomplish my full potential that I'm able to do, and I think golf is one way for me to try and live out my fullest potential. Yeah, my little brother's really good at golf, so we're a very competitive family, so golf is one way that we really live up to that competitiveness, and it's really cool to have a younger brother who's able to stick with me and having that day-to-day competition. I know that one day he'll be better than me, but he's not quite yet, so.
Well, she's a leader, and with that comes quite a bit of responsibility. But also in the example that she sets in her work ethic and expectations, for herself. Golf is a really hard sport, and her emotional responses to how things, when things don't go necessarily her way, is viewed by your teammates, and that's just an important role, and sometimes I think undervalued in team sports as a whole. Her younger brother would go out when he was just a little kid and play golf with me, and she would come along and hit balls occasionally, and saw that he was having some success, and saw that more than the success that he was having, he was just really having a good time, having a lot of fun. And I think that she thought, you know what, I think I'm gonna give this a shot. she's not the best she can be yet. And that's a lifelong process, especially for this game. I think it's the fact that she's had some success over time and just embraced the challenge and the joy that you can get from this sport, that she's really developed a passion for it. To be able to rein in those emotions, I think not only provides you the opportunity to be the best golfer that you can be, but really, even kind of the best person that you can be at. It's a lifelong pursuit to control, your feelings of joy and not let that get too out of control, so that affects how you play physically, and your feelings of frustration, and not let that, affect you in a negative way when things aren't going your way. And sometimes you just get bad breaks. And so learning that first, and then secondly would be the physical attributes of the game. There's always something technically that you can probably become a little bit more sound on. Golf is a really big part of our family. Obviously, I'm coaching. I'm passionate about the sport myself. Taking a trip to the Upper Peninsula with our family and playing a couple courses to just enjoy God's creation and this wonderful, frustrating, beautiful game.